Jim Rohn was an American entrepreneur, author, and motivational speaker. He was also one of the most influential people when it came to sharing leadership and self-development wisdom, especially in the late 20th and early 21st century. His insights on success, business, and self-development have truly been words of wisdom for hundreds of thousands of people over the past few decades all across the world. In fact, his influence was so great, he was the man who mentored the now world-famous Tony Robbins. So, as a tribute to the mentor of mentors, to the great business philosopher Jim Rohn, we've decided to collect and share 100 plus of his absolute best quotes. We hope you enjoy these wise words, but most importantly, we hope you live by them. 1. Don't say, "If I could, I should." Say, "If I can, I will." 2. Don't just let your business or your job make something for you, let it make something of you. 3. The book you don't read won't help. 4. Most homes valued over $250,000 have a library. That should tell you something. 5. In America, everything you need to succeed is within reach. 6. Disgust and resolve are two of the great emotions that lead to change. 7. Miss a meal if you have to, but don't miss a book. 8. Some people read so little they have rickets of the mind. 9. Whether you stay 6 weeks, 6 months, or 6 years, always leave it better than you found it. 10. For things to change, you have to change. 11. It isn't what the book costs, it's what it will cost if you don't read it. 12. Here's the major problem with going on strike for more money, you cannot get rich by demand. 13. Lack of homework shows up in the marketplace as well as in the classroom. 14. If you don't like how things are, change it. You're not a tree. 15. Indecision is the thief of opportunity. 16. You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. 17. That walls we build around us to keep out the sadness also keep out the joy. 18. Don't mistake courtesy for consent. 19. Effective communication is 20% what you know and 80% how you feel about what you know. 20. How do you deserve a fortune? Render fortunes of service. 21. The more you know, the less you need to say. 22. When you work, work. When you play, play. Don't mix the two. 23. Always be willing to look at both sides of the argument. Understanding the other side is the best way to strengthen your own. 24. When you know what you want, and you want it bad enough, you will find a way to get it. 25. Learn to express, not impress. 26. You must get good at one of two things, sowing in the spring or begging in the fall. 27. Motivation alone is not enough. If you have an idiot and you motivate him, now all you have is a motivated idiot. 28. When somebody shares, everybody wins. 29. Nothing teaches character better than generosity. 30. If you are not willing to risk the unusual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. 31. Sharing makes you bigger than you are. The more you pour out, the more life will be able to pour in. 32. It is better to be a lender than a spender. 33. Part of your heritage in this society is the opportunity to become financially independent. 34. Don't take the casual approach to life. Casualness leads to casualties. 35. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. 36. Failure is a few errors in judgment, repeated every day. 37. To become financially independent you must turn part of your income into capital, turn capital into enterprise, turn enterprise into profit, turn profit into investment, and turn investment into financial independence. 38. It's easy to remain mediocre. All you have to do is spend major time on minor things with minor people. 39. Rich or poor, the difference is not so much in how much you make as it is in how you use what you make. 40. start from wherever you are and with whatever you've got. 41. Unless you give fair value, you'll wind up at the bottom of the economic ladder. 42. If you go to work on your goals will go to work on you. If you go to work on your plan will go to work on you. Whatever good things we build end up building us. 43. Your personal philosophy is the greatest determining factor in how your life works out. 44. Success is not so much what we have as it is what we are. 45. Formal education will make you a living, self-education will make you a fortune. 46. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. 47. How long should you try? Until. 48. Average people look for ways of getting away with it, successful people look for ways of getting on with it. 49. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future, it is something you design for the present. 50. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better.